welcome back to Central PA Live. You know, September is Bourbon Heritage Month, and here to help us celebrate is David, and you helped me practice this during the commercial break, Kiawa.
Beautiful.
David Kiawa of Fine Wines and Good Spirits. David, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me on the show. You know, bourbon is a spirit that is uniquely American, so let's just talk a second about what bourbon is.
Okay.
First of all, all bourbons are whiskeys, but not all whiskeys are bourbon. So,
and that has to do with the heritage of where it comes from to a certain extent,
correct.
right?
Three things. Has to be distilled from at least 51% corn, has to be aged in charred oak barrels, and it has to come from the United States. So corn and U.S., I mean, nothing could be more uniquely American than that.
Absolutely.
So the first drink I'm going to mix for you today is one called the Gold Rush. And for the Gold Rush...
And speaking of American, what's more American than the Gold Rush?
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. We're going to put 2 ounces of Old Forester bourbon. And Old Forester, interestingly enough, was the first ones to put bourbon in glass bottles. Before that, they were all sold in casks.
Who knew?
That's kind of interesting.
Okay.
Then we're going to add a little bit of lemon juice.
Yum.
And we're going to add some honey. Now, the honey's a little bit tough to emulsify, so to speak. In other words, mix it up together. So we're going to shake this vigorously.
Oh, I love it. Tom Cruise it up.
Oh, well, I'm not flipping it around, but I want to keep your nice suit nice and dry.
Now, do we know why September is Bourbon Month?
I do not know, other than the fact that it's coming into fall, it's getting cooler, and bourbon-type spirits are perfect.
That was going to be my theory on it, too.
Why don't you give this a sip, and I'll start to jump into Dancing with the Devil. That's the second cocktail.
That is fantastic.
Good.
That was really good.
So Dancing with the Devil starts out with Jim Beam's Devil's Cut Bourbon. So when we think about bourbon aging in a oak cask, what evaporates is called the angel share, and what's left in the barrel itself is called the Devil's Cut. They actually squeeze it out of the oak. So we're going to put 2 ounces of that in our shaker.
Wow.
And then we're going to add 1 ounce of triple sec. Triple sec is just orange liqueur.
I'm seeing more and more times triple sec is starting to show up in drinks.
It's a very agreeable mixer.
Sure.
We're going to add 1 ounce of sours, 1 ounce of passion fruit juice.
Oh, this is a complex drink.
Oh,
Holy
this
moly.
one's got a lot.
It's going to have a lot of flavor.
And then a couple of dashes of...
Oh, shut the front door. You're going to put a little hot sauce in there.
We're going to spice it up.
All right.
You're going to dance with the devil.
If we had an audience, they'd be clapping right now. I love that.
Okay, we're going to garnish this with a cherry. Well, maybe. There you go.
Oh, my gosh. Fantastic. I like this one already. I haven't even tasted it.
Well, Dance with the Devil. While you're tasting, I'm going to switch sides with you.
All right.
I need to muddle a strawberry. So by muddling, we're actually taking a strawberry, putting it in the bottom of our cocktail shaker, and just kind of smashing it up a bit.
Which I think, and I don't know if you'd agree with me, I think almost any time there's a fruit in a drink, it should be muddled.
It should be muddled. I agree with you.
Because all the flavor is going to be there. Even, you know, a lot of times I just drink vodka soda limes. I take the lime, I always end up squeezing the whole lime right in there.
Absolutely. So this one's called a Cavalry Salute cocktail, and it starts out with Cavalry bourbon. So we're going to add that, 1.5 ounces to the bottom of our shaker.
And of course you can get all these at Fine Wine and Good Spirits.
You can get all these at Fine Wine and Good Spirits. We're going to add a half an ounce of lemon juice. And then this really mixes beautifully with bourbon. This is just pure maple syrup.
Just maple syrup right in the drink.
Right in the drink.
Just like Elf. It's one of the main food groups,
1 ounce.
right?
Exactly.
All
now, this is where it gets a little unusual. A couple of dashes of bitters.
Interesting.
We're going to shake this all up. We're going to pour it into our glass, and then we're going to top it off with ginger beer.
Oh, you know, ginger beer is like the drink of the summer. You've been seeing these Moscow mules everywhere. So you probably have some leftover ginger beer at home if you enjoyed them this summer. Might as well bring them into your fall drinks as well.
Absolutely. So we're going to top it off with that, give it a quick stir, and I think you're going to love this. We're going to top it off with a little bit of a lemon and strawberry garnish.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Beautiful for your fall drinking pleasure.
I think that is, right up top. That is fantastic. Hey, Dave, thank you so much for coming in. We always have so much fun when you're here. If you'd like to try any of these recipes that we made today, you can always check them out on our website, which is centralpatv.com. When we come back, Psychic Marla Freeze is going to be here, and we're going to be talking about a different type of spirits. I stole your joke, Marla. We'll be right back after the break. Oh, remember to drink responsibly.
Absolutely.